This is the video for the review portion of the Review and Reflect on page 55. And just to go over this, you can either pause the video here to make sure you can try this on your own, or you can continue so you can see me work it out. To remind you, when you're dividing, think of this as 2 pi divided by pi over 3. And remember, if you have fractions, fractions only do it with other fractions, and more importantly, when you're dividing, you multiply by the reciprocal. So this becomes 2 pi over 1 times 3 over pi, and we're going to see that this answer becomes 6. So the answer to this one is 6. Likewise, we have pi over 2, and we're dividing by 4. Remember, fractions only do it with other fractions. We're going to multiply by the reciprocal, which is 1/4. And when I multiply top times top, I get pi. Bottom times bottom, I get 8. The other thing that you need to do for this particular section is to be able to convert fractions to have the same denominator. So notice, if I have a 4, we multiply by 2 in order to get to the denominator of 8. So I got to multiply times 2 at the top as well, and I get negative 2 pi. I know this is a fraction that can be reduced, and its reduced fraction is the negative pi over 4. But remember, we were changing it to get into the denominator of 8. Here you can also see the reflect that you should be able to answer after watching the videos about graphing trig functions.